Hello, Anthony. How are you today?
I'm happy.
Oh, what makes you happy?
Many cookie
Because I have many cookies, right?
and what
That's good.
and watermelon.
Oh, wow. And Anthony, what is your favorite color?
Yellow.
I like.
So I like yellow cookie.
Oh, wow. So would you like to eat with a yellow spoon or yellow chopsticks?
Yellow spoon.
That's nice. And Anthony, do you know the name of the months?
Yes.
Okay, so I say the first month, January. Can you say the next one?
March.
March. Oh, after January we have February,
February.
and then March,
March.
and then
Oh.
April. Say again.
April.
May,
May. June.
June. Okay,
July.
July. That's good.
August.
August. Is the next one September or December? August, and then September,
September.
and then October,
October.
then
Then
no,
November.
and the last one,
The end.
December. So, Anthony, my birthday is in February. So, what month is your birthday?
January.
January. Wow, good. What did you get on your birthday? Did you get a car, a toy car on your birthday?
Parents. Parents.
Can you say again?
Parents.
Parents? What is that? Is that a toy?
No.
No. What is that? Parents?
Yes.
Do you mean parents? Oh, you have parents on your birthday?
Yes.
And what presents did you get? What presents did you get?
Yes.
Did you?
Alligator.
An alligator? Really?
Two.
Two alligator toys?
Yes.
Two toy alligators? Again, please.
In a little brother.
One is for you and one is for a little brother. Okay, it's okay. And Anthony, this month is December. So what is the weather like in this month? Is it hot this month?
Hot.
Is it hot?
Yes.
Is it hot outside? No. Cold, right? Yes, that's good. And Anthony, do you have a friend?
Yes.
So who is your really good friend? Who? Who is your really good friend? Is that Henry?
Tina.
Tina, okay. So now, Anthony, let's talk about your house.
Yes.
Anthony, do you see a teapot in your house?
Yes.
Yes. So, what does the teapot shout? when the water gets hot, what does the teapot shout?
Pick it up.
Pick me up. Mhm.
Pour it out.
And pour the water out, right? Yes. That's good. And where do you put your dirty and smelly clothes?
Dirty clothes.
Where do you put your dirty and smelly clothes? In the oven?
No.
So where?
Cookie.
No, listen again. Where do you put your dirty and smelly clothes?
Smelly.
Do you put them in the oven?
No.
No. So where? Where?
A cookie house.
It's not. Do you put the dirty and smelly clothes into onto the table or into the washing machine?
In the washing machine.
Yes, that's nice. So, hey, Anthony, let's smell your shirt. Let's smell it. Smell it.
Yes.
Yes. Smell it. Smell your shirt. Does it smell good? Oh, it's smelly.
Yes.
Okay, so Anthony, are you afraid of your washing machine?
No.
No, right?
I'm afraid.
I'm not afraid. That's good. So, Anthony, what does the washing machine do?
That's can be.
Does the washing machine cook food?
No.
No. So what does it do?
Cook dirty.
Oh, it makes dirty clothes into clean clothes, right?
Yes.
It gets the clothes clean, right? Thank you. And Anthony, do you have a lamp?
Yes.
Yes. What color is your lamp?
White.
And do you put your lamp near your bed?
Yeah.
No. So where do you put your lamp?
A table.
On a table. Why do you have a lamp? Why? Why? Why do you have a lamp? Do you need a lamp to sleep or learn?
What? Right.
Okay, I understand. To have the light to write, right?
Yeah.
That's good, Anthony. Okay. And Anthony, which room in your house do you eat?
No.
Where do you eat in your house? Do you eat in the bedroom?
No.
So where do you eat?
It's in the living room.
In the living room. And you don't eat in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And Anthony, which room do you like more than the others? Which room do you like more than the others? Do you like the bedroom more than the others?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Why do you like your bedroom? Why?
Live in the bedroom.
Oh, because I can sleep, right?
Yes.
That's good. And Anthony, do you see a vase in your house? A vase. I don't see it.
Yes.
Okay. If you have a vase, what do you put in the vase?
In the flowers.
Yes, we put flowers in the vase. That's good. And Anthony, let's look around your room and tell me what is smaller than you?
ball.
Oh, the ball is smaller than me, right? Yes.
Yes.
And
Two
Anthony,
ball.
you have two balls. What is lower than you? Lower. What is lower than you? What is lower than you? Is the bed lower than you?
Yes.
Yes. Is the door lower than you?
Yes.
Yes, right. And what is the tallest of all in your room?
For those because taller than me.
Yes, I see that too. Good job. And Anthony, what is taller than you but shorter than the door? What is taller than you but shorter than the door?
The chair is small and the door.
The chair, but is the chair taller than you? No. So that is not the thing that I ask you. Okay, that's okay. And Anthony, do you help your mom and dad sweep the floor?
Yes.
Yes. What do you use to sweep the floor?
Dirty.
Huh? Again? Do you use the chopsticks or the television or the broom to sweep the floor?
A room.
A broom. Thank you. 2, 3. Okay, so Anthony, what is the loudest in your family, in your house?
Hand.
The hand is
Loud.
loudest.
Family.
The loudest, right? That's good. Okay, and Anthony, which one do you see in the living room? Is there a fence, a television, or a bed?
Bed and television.
I see a television, right? There is a television. Thank you. That's good.
And the bed.
Where?
One bed, teacher.
Really? There is one
Yes.
bed in the living room. Wow. Okay, so you see both the bed and the television. Yes, right? Yes, okay. Anthony, which one do you need when you write in your workbook?
Around.
Do you need a chopstick, a spoon, or a pencil?
A pencil.
Yes, that's good. Which one is taller, the bed or the door? Which one is taller, the bed or the door? Look at the bed and look at the door. Which one is taller? Is the bed taller than the door, or is the door taller than the bed?
Round.
The
is teacher.
Oh, okay. The brown thing. Okay. Anthony, listen again to my question. Is the bed taller than the door?
No.
No. So is the door taller than the bed?
Yes.
Yes, right. So the door is
taller than bed.
Yes, that's good. And now let's talk more about you and your family. And Anthony, who is the shortest in your family?
Little brother.
Okay, my little brother is
Shortest.
the shortest, yes. When you yawn, what should you say, Anthony?
Excuse me.
Yes, you should say that. And who is the tallest in your family?
Grandfather.
Oh, wow. Are you tall, Anthony?
No,
No, I'm short, right? Okay. And who is the biggest in your family? Is your mother the biggest in your family?
Grandfather.
Grandfather too, again. Okay. And Anthony, mhm. Do you like small things or big things?
Bacon.
Uh-huh. Do you like the smallest candy?
No.
No.
Big
And
candy.
the biggest candy. That's good. When you get hot, Anthony, look at the teacher. Yeah. When you get hot, does your face turn red?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And where do you like to run? In the sun or in the rain?
In the sun.
That's nice. And if you drop something, what should you do, Anthony? When you drop something, what should you do?
To pick it up.
Yes, that's nice. That's really nice. And what should you do when you get something out?
Toys.
Uh-huh. You get the toys away. And what should you do? You should put
away.
Yes, that's nice. And when you spill something, what should you do?
To clean.
Clean, yes, that's nice. Anthony, why are you learning English? Why are you learning English? Because? Do you like English?
No.
No? Why? Do you like the teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it's okay. Why are you learning English? Do you like Miss Lana?
No.
No? Do you like the friends?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And why is it light? Why is it light outside? Is it because it is night? Yes or no?
Night.
Is it day or night? Is it now day or day, right? So it's light outside. And Anthony, why do you eat breakfast? Why do you eat breakfast? Because
Egg.
no, listen again. Why? Yes, thank you for sharing that you eat eggs with breakfast. But why do you eat breakfast?
I'm hungry.
Okay, because I'm hungry, right? That's good. And this question has brought us to the end. That's good, Anthony. You did a great job in Unit 9. And it's time to say goodbye now. Anthony?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Anthony.